All right, Xena says. So, what do you want? Oh, well, I can tell you right now, Xena, this fight that we're doing isn't going to be anything like the film that, Lord Fantastic, or we'll call him Lord Wonderful, or George Lopez, at least that's the handle that he goes by, would do. Yeah, I can't help it. So we're going to get even with you. For what? For what you did to me in the past, Xena. For you blinding me like you did in the past. Yeah, well, if you wouldn't have been eating folks, then I wouldn't have had to blind you now, did I? Don't you understand that I have one eye? Yeah, I understood you have one eye, you know. And like I told you, blinding you seemed to cut back on your man-like, woman-like eating. And like I told you years ago, that you could hire yourself out to a gore or a trump, a gore or a borough or a township or a town or a stead. Even a blind cyclops can still frighten folks off. And the gore folk or the borough folk or the township folk or the town folk or the stead folk would always give you a sheep or something for yielding, for helping them out. Like I told you, how can you start eating sheep meat when you've been eating man-like, woman-like meat? And like I told you, suit yourself, because that all is being helpful by that. And you know what? Your daughter lied to me. What's this about Gabrielle lying to you? She told me when I first put that cell around her that she was going to do you in, that she was going to slay you. Oh, Gabrielle, she likes to lie and tell sagas and tales. Anything that gets you to get her out of that cell. Oh, so now you admit it now. So now you admit that. Hey, aren't you the Cyclops or the One-Eye doll from Disney's Heracles, from the McDonald's Happy Meal toys they were making in between 98 YL when Disney, or was it between 97 YL when Disney did it? Who cares? I could still fight you. Yeah, right. You see? Now I can't stand up now. And I didn't have to work my sword or my flying ring or my knife. I do got a whip, but it doesn't like to always stick on me. Well, if I can just lean up against this Sam's choosing pop, Fleethurst free, and then just be in time to get even on you. Well, you know that I was only kidding around. I was only playing. And it's not my mistake you were dumb enough to fall for it that day. Yeah, you said you were going to do Xena in. You were going to slay her. It seeks out that she was your mother and you were her daughter and you were only playing me. Yeah, but I don't know how good you are at wrestling or fighting when you cannot see, when you were blinded by your mother. Oh, yeah, whatever Gabrielle says. So, Gabrielle, what did we learn today? Well, Mother, we learned that there are good one-eyes and bad one-eyes, and that some folks can never get over the past. They got to bitch and rant about how things go. I guess so. Well, why aren't we doing this film outside like we mostly do? Because it's raining outside, Gabrielle, and I don't want to get wet. Do you want to get wet unless you have to? No. Well, we left our ground crawler Gamera out there. Oh, she'll be all right. It's only a little rain. You know,